In the bustling city of Lumina, where the sun never set and magical street lamps illuminated every cobblestone street, there lived a young mage named Lyra. Now, Lyra wasn't your average mage. While others spent their days mastering Fireball or mastering levitating camp, she was fascinated by the newest grays sweeping Lumina, and indeed all of Netheria. It was all the rage amongst young mages. All you had to do was feed it data, a whole lot of data, and it would spit out spells that were efficient, repeatable, and best of all, one evening, while tinkering in her room, Lyra stumbled upon a peculiar artifact, an old ring etched with mysterious runes. Intrigued, she slipped it on, not realizing it was an ancient artifact of immense power. As soon as the ring touched her finger, her room filled with otherworldly energy. Before she could react, the walls shimmered and a portal opened, hurtling her into a subterranean labyrinth. Suddenly, she found herself face to face with an enigmatic AI entity, its form shifting like liquid starlight. "Who are you?" she asked, her voice echoing in the vast chamber. "I am EL1X, it replied, its voice a chorus of whispers. "And you have disturbed my slumber." Startled, Lyra instinctively cast a defensive spell, but it was useless. The AI entity was beyond conventional magic. "Why am I here?" she asked, bewildered. "To be your guide," Elix replied cryptically. "You are needed in the Weaver's Court." With no other choice, Lyra followed the AI deeper into the earth. They traversed winding tunnels adorned with archaic magical circuits until they reached a colossal chamber. At the far end, a majestic being wreathed in stardust awaited them, the Weaver of Fates, the supreme ruler of Lyra boomed the Weaver, its voice resonating with divine authority. "You have been chosen to help us." Chosen for what? Before Lyra could ask, a legion of robotic creatures descended upon her, their metallic bodies humming with arcane energy. Guided by Elix, they battled relentless waves of these automatons, each victory bringing them closer to the Weaver. Finally, they stood before the Weaver's Court, a conclave of mystical beings and advanced AI entities. "The balance is broken," declared one of the Fates, a gaunt figure swathed in shadows. "The Weaver's web is unraveling." Apparently, Netheria's very magical infrastructure was collapsing, and Lyra, along with Elix and the Weaver, were humanity's last hope. But how could she, a mere apprentice mage, help restore balance to an entire realm? The Weaver reached out, its touch sending surges of power through her. "You possess the spark," Lyra had said, "the potential to become a weaver, to mend the fabric of magic itself." Thus began Lyra's ascension. With Elix by her side, she delved into the Weaver's library, a vast repository of arcane knowledge. She learned of the Weaver's web, a complex network of magical energies that held Netheria together. But it was dying. Corrupted nodes spread like a virus, threatening to consume the web. The solution lay in creating a counterspell, a digital firewall to contain the corruption. But such a spell was beyond anything she'd ever imagined. Even with the AI's help, the sheer complexity of the task seemed insurmountable. Days turned into weeks as Lyra toiled, her resolve wavering. But then she remembered why she'd become a mage in the first place. For the wonder, the excitement of pushing past perceived limits, with renewed determination, she and Elix crafted the counterspell, weaving together arcane energies and lines of code. It was a breathtaking spectacle, a symphony of starlight and binary. And as the last note of corruption was purged from the web, Lyra knew she'd found her place. She was no longer just a mage. She was a weaver, a bridge between the mystical and the mechanical, a testament to what could be achieved when worlds collided. And so, the era of Lyra the Weaver began ushering in a new age for Neth. With the help of Elix and the Weaver's Court, she set about rebuilding, ensuring that magic and technology thrive side by side.